Yeah, and I'll try to.
Let's run around.
I don't think he's gonna open though, so it's gonna be hard.
Just watch me because Eradicate is like zapping me all the time.
The Zealous team has switched it up. They're running a couple assassin.
Oh, there's a big delay on the stream.
Very slow play here. Very cautious. You have to be really careful on your opener.
What the hell? Oh, there's Briggs.
You
He is
found him?
Pathfinder.
I'm gonna open.
Oh, wait. Oh, I Shadowbell. I'm a Shadowbell.
Let's fuck him up when he get out.
He's gone. Damn. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh shit. So much damage.
He is extremely low. No smoke bombs. Jonathan could not heal him up, and he does drop. Right now, His is trying to get a counter kill. He's got to pick something up here. Jonathan is extremely pressured. He's going to go down to Eradicate. You know, there's only one person left. That is His. He is playing Assassin. He does pick off Eradicate. Did get him in a Shadow Realm, it looked like. And now he's just trying to get away, but he's so low. He's only at 13%. And he is going to drop right there. That was quite unfortunate. One thing I'd like to point out is there was 3 smoke bombs. Eradicate has a smoke bomb. Smoke cloud, actually. I say smoke bomb, but it's actually called smoke cloud. Now, the problem with 3 smoke clouds or multiple smoke clouds is it's extremely hard to heal someone in those because it applies a miss mechanic. So you have to be inside that smoke cloud or outside of it with your healer, and it's just so hard for healers to heal with that many smoke clouds going down. And there was pretty much a smoke cloud down every shadow shift, and while they're not smoke clouding, they are shadow shifting, so they're in a different realm, 1v1ing. So yeah, the next match that was a 2-0 for Eradicate's team. That is Team Clown.
So,
Oh man, Team Clown. I hope that we didn't really appreciate his streaming for us, and I hope that we did not impact his team there. But on the plus side, we can totally take the blame. We know that Hiss, Jonathan Nasty, and Trinity are all amazing players, so I think it is our fault for them not succeeding there. What do you have to say about that, Biz?
You know, I agree.
Especially, we saw them last week. Hiss was dominating, and that was crazy. So,
Yeah.
was Hiss playing with top last week too?
I can't remember. We'll have to look at those old brackets.
It might have been, yeah. So now who have we got next? We've got Hiss against the Beta Males.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
switching out. I'm switching with Moy so I can cast instead.
All right, awesome. Thank you, man.
Because
you're gonna?
that was just unplayable. I couldn't do. I mean, I was feeling like
Yeah,
playing
no, I
with one
understand,
arm.
man.
Playing
I
with
really
one arm,
appreciate
pretty
you doing this, though. And we were having some problems, and now we're just gonna tear it up.
Yeah. So
switching him on.
teams we have next, it looks like we're gonna have Hiders versus Beta Males. Really, another exciting match coming up. This one will be on Forest Ambush Arena. I really like this map, Alec. We saw last week it definitely had a huge impact on the outcome of the games. A lot of players they are not familiar with this map, Alec. So you saw a lot of silly things.
Yeah. I mean, people are just still developing their strategies. And so you need to let them do that. They need to explore a little bit, figure out what works and what doesn't. But that's when it's really exciting to watch the new maps because you can see the players explore firsthand.
Yeah, the key part of this map is having this top control. I think the team that can control the bridges and stay up top will definitely have an advantage, but usually what happens is because players are not familiar with this, they do tend to get clumped up on the bottom, and so usually you'll see a full-on engagement on the bottom or on on either team's kind of spawn side, because one team will push really hard and be really aggressive. But we'll see what these teams throw at us today. So curious to see who's playing what. Pyros are really good on this map. You can flame burst right off the start and get a huge advantage in the beginning with being so far extended up, keeping the other team pushed back. However, still waiting on quite a few of the players.
Which players are we waiting on here? It looks like most of Hiss's team is still waiting to go in. Did they want to play on an EU server?
I think we should just stick on the same servers.
Yeah.
Not bounce around too much, but it looks like we're waiting on Noob 3K. We need Noob 3K to join.
No, I thought Noob 3K is in game.
Is he? Yeah. Oh, wow. I totally missed that. He is in there. Thank you, Alec. I was about to send him a message. Definitely gonna rage at him a little bit. Where are you at? Why are you not in the game? But that's good. Alright, so we're waiting on Moy.
Alright, so we've got Moy subbing in there.
Wonder if... Okay, looks like... we had a player drop, so we should be able to get in here now. So, Beta Males looking really strong on their first round. But after that, they kind of... looks like the other team got their act together. Was Puffcakes, Minecraft, Noxeye, and Tips. They did push right back into the males, and they took it right from out from underneath them. Sorry, and I'm looking for Beta Males to. They had some downtime to talk about what went wrong and what they can do better. So I'm wondering if they're going to change up the comp and run something that they think they're better at, or maybe play it a lot better.
Are we still waiting for one of the Beta Males to jump in here?
Yeah, no, not the Beta Males. It looks like we have everyone in here.
Okay, I thought we were still waiting for Titch. Oh, he's restarting Steam. Okay.
Yeah, we need Noob 3K, Thotho, and William, so it looks like we're waiting on Thotho.
No, I think Thotho's in... Oh, no, he just joined.
Yeah, Alec, we did do a contest in the chat today.
Yeah, we did. Very exciting.
Giving a free key away. How was the contest we did last week? Or not really a contest, but the giveaway. We have a lot of comments. I think last week we just had to name your favorite part of the Forge stream to win a key.
Yeah, and I still need to give out the key for that. But I'm going to be doing it after this match. And again, where people will be able to name their favorite match from today's tournament. So that's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, so some keys are going out, so if you don't have the game, or you do and have a friend that wants to play, you could potentially win a key and give it to someone.
Definitely. And so just so people know, we had an XP bug that happened, I guess when we did our re-release a couple weeks ago. We're still working on the fix. It's been fixed for most people, but I think we've got another hot patch going out on Monday.
That's awesome. Do we have any details on this? I know this is all talk and speculation from forums, but I think there was going to be another triple or quad XP weekend to make up for that XP bug. So huge weekend with a lot of players can be expected in the following weeks, hopefully. Not really too sure on that. It was all forums talk about what PVG should
definitely.
do.
Yeah,
But,
there's a lot of suggestions, and there's a lot of different options. I know I personally really want to see what is it? I want to see more functionality for teams, but I'm also really excited to get the Taker in game. And I feel like that's getting a little bit pushed back, but it's totally up to the players. What they want to see in game is what we're going to add.
Yeah, the dev community for this game has been, phenomenal. I've never played a game with this much interaction with the development team. Or just, they respond to forum posts. There's always posts by the devs up. They give you they give you previews on what they're working on from time to time, so you're not totally in the dark.
Yeah, and I think we needed to have another preview go out sometime soon. Although, we've really been very heads down working on getting XP and the server issues fixed, because those have been causing some problems for quite a few players.
Yeah, I know solo queue ranked has been out for quite a while now, and I've been having so much fun with that, Alec. I can't wait for them to add team ranked and potentially get guilds in eventually.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, we did go to the next map, guys. I want to make sure that your cameras are working and you are not locked.
Yeah, it's working.
Alright, that's great. So do you know where, Lotho is? He was restarting stream.
Have we got Dotho back in the game?
Let's see, it seems to be getting...
Oh, and when the match is up, I'm just gonna try to focus the camera on what you're talking about, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, just
Cool.
the most important thing is that you can see everyone at all times. Sometimes you can't do that because of obstacles just slightly get in the way, but if you could do that, that would be perfect.
Someone said that Dotho is having an error. Let me jump into their group chat and see what's going on there. Hey guys, do you know what's going on with Dotho? Alright, Dotho's just revalidating his game files. He should be back in shortly. Sorry for the delay, folks.
We can just, we could try and go to next team. We can get Puffcakes versus Clown.
Yeah, let's do that then. Let's have Puffcakes versus Clown go.
Be as efficient as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I mean... Alright, so we're gonna see a match between Findcry, Noxai, Titch. We will be playing against Rix, Eradicate, and Top. Really curious to see how that one's gonna pan out.
Awesome.
Eradicate was able to play at DPS. He is such a strong player in this game, one of the best. Usually he gets forced into playing Shaman a lot, so I know he's really excited to actually be playing a DPS class finally. I know I've heard him say that in the past. Really likes to play Assassin, probably his main. Can play all the classes really well though. And I was really impressed with Williams. Like I said, I hadn't seen him before, and he's really been surprising. He's doing a great job on Shaman.
Oh, absolutely.
If Eradicate does play Sin, I wonder how he's going to put up with that. How is he going to deal with that pressure, Alec? What is he going to have to do?
I think he's just going to have to work very closely with his team, make sure the communication is very strong. That's kind of the only option he has. You need to stick together with your people and hope that other players are going to pick up kind of, the areas that your character can't cover as well.
Yeah, Shaman does have that bubble. Looks like Williams didn't get in. So it is a 3v2 right now. This one is not live, folks.
Okay. Oh, and I see that Thotho has just gotten Forge working again too.